Welcome back, little one.
Welcome back indeed.
Let's start now.
How much do you want to bet? Minimal, auntie, is this.
This many gold pieces, all I have. These gold pieces.
You're courageous, little one. Let the show begin. Let the arena begin.
Let the redundancy begin. This is our first real arena fight. 2 guards at once. And it is pretty difficult at this level. You may notice that we have switched over to the dagger for this fight, and that is so that we can use the thieves trick, which penetrates armor. And these guys are full of armor. There's also no reason not to bet all of the gold pieces you have on this fight, because there is no lose condition other than Agavaen dying, so you're going to reload either way if you lose. There's no way you can lose money. Also, you may notice that the mutant we defeated before is now back in his cage. Poor little guy. Unless they managed to find a new mutant, which admittedly isn't much better. Blood without corpses. This fight is only difficult as long as both guards are still standing, so just keep whacking at one guard until he goes down, and the rest should be easy enough. I probably should have brought more healing potions than this. The downside to using the dagger, it's gonna be a long fight. But I'd take a long fight where we win over a short fight where we lose. And look, that guy's went down already. We just had to take care of his friend right there, and we're good as gold. It seems like we're losing, but again, we aren't defeated. Once we go under half of our hit points, we can go until the death. Look at those little guys in the audience there. Do you think the ones at the top row feel gypped because they have to watch the fight with those big cages in the way? Yeah, I'm out of healing potions right now. And we gain a level. I noticed that we kept getting a lot of critical failures during this fight. I think it's because we haven't leveled up our perception in any way.
That was nice, little one. Here's your reward. Some gold pieces. Come back later, when we have found some other participants.
When they have found some other participants means until we advance the main quest line. But now we are headed to Grenar. We are going to find a healer for the tracker. Once he is cured of his demonic possession, we can head up to the north. I'm going to leave in the entire trek to Grenar just so you can see how long it is. And yes, we will have to trek between Grenar and Mildrew quite often. The dead guy's still there. Nothing's eaten him yet.
Excuse me, how do I get to Grenar?
Oh, don't disturb me, Oren. I feel lousy.
How do I get to Grenar?
Renigar, take the road to the east. You can't miss it. If you want some weapons, I have an excellent collection. These lands are dangerous and ought not to be travelled without protection.
Goodbye. I'd like to see the goods.
And once again, you're going to see that I forget to buy any healing potions. Stupid, stupid me. But let's continue on to Grenar. It's not that far away. See that flag right there is a good indicator that you're getting close. There's a lot of samey looking trees, just trees everywhere. And they're not happy little trees, they're very unhappy. It's like the anti-Bob Ross designed this.
Halt! What are you doing?
I can't get through.
That's pretty much the truth. You can't enter.
Why are you bothering me then?
The law is the law.
Yeah, you thought the voice acting was bad before. Now see what happens when the voice actors pretend to be Asian. Hey look, who's this?
I'm not talking to you. You accuse me of something I didn't do, witch.
Yeah, I'm not the one with blood on my face.
I've never seen you in the town before.
My name is Agavaen. What are you doing here?
I am the shooting range operator. I organize target shooting with slings. The slings are over there on the bridge, and the target is back here.
Where can I find a healer?
I'm not a tourist guide. Ask someone else.
What do I need in order to shoot at your targets?
I sell stones. You can buy some if you want. My target range is only for use by my customers. You can practice for free, but only with stones from my shop.
What do I need in order to shoot? I'd like to buy some. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're not gonna bother with the shooting range, it's just a dumb minigame.
Hi, my name's Agavaen.
That's all. How may I help you?
Where can I find the healer?
Oh, you can find Anixion, the healer, back at the rocks. Go straight to Central Building. Turn to left, upstairs, turn to right. He's behind the first doors. You'll find him at the stone.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I got it here.
What kind of statue is this?
It's the statue of our leader, Sarthon. It was built during the Empire's better days. However, it is said to contain a spell that helps our town.
What kind of statue? Never mind.
And we are going to steal that statue eventually.
Welcome to my shop. Can I be of any assistance?
Consistency! Whatever, let's just assume that this guy immigrated from Mildrew. It's better for my sanity.
Why are you shaking your head?
Shh, don't ask. I was away for just one day, and my apprentice has mixed everything up.
What did he mix up?
He mixed up 2 weapons and gave the wrong weapon to the wrong customer. The one I have here belongs to Fridge. It isn't worth a penny. Worse is that also Rewarn the hermit has ordered a sword from me as well, and my apprentice gave this sword to Fridge. Now he keeps on saying that the sword belongs to him. If only I could get my hands on that son of a...
Why don't you just take Ruorn's sword back from Frisch?
He won't get to me, and I don't want to start a fight with him. His parents are quite influential here in Grenar.
What will you give me if I bring you that sword?
I can't give you nothing. Times are tough and I'm merely out for myself. If you could bring it to me, I'd find a way to reward ya.
You should control your apprentice's work better.
Don't worry, I've already fired him. He works at the inn now.
Tell me more about Rewarn.
Rewarn has been a hermit for some years now. However, he often comes down to Grenar to replenish his resources. You can find him north from Grenar. He hasn't shown up here in some time. I hope nothing bad's happened to him.
Tell me more about Rewarn. Let's change the topic.
Sure. What would you like to know?
About Rewarn's sword. I'd like to know more about Grenar.
What would you like to know?
What kind of shops can I find? Where can I find?
Sure.
About what's that figurine? Over there in the corner.
That one? I use it to practice some tricks with the hammer. I can teach you some if you want.
Couldn't you show me some new tricks?
Of course I could. But the training ain't for free, you know. If you want to learn, come closer to the figurine.
About goodbye. I'd like to see the goods.
Yeah, this shop is a bit better than the ones we've seen before, probably because we've moved on to, like, Chapter 2. He doesn't have any new long swords for us. Boo. Not that we can afford any of this anyway.
Hey, you.
Yes?
You're not from the city, are you? I have a task for you if you want to earn a bit of money.
What task?
I used to guard an artifact, but when the creatures appeared, I panicked and fled the city. I left the artifact where it was. If you can bring it back to me, I shall reward you.
What kind of artifact?
It's just a ball made of crystal. Nothing interesting about it at all.
Where can I find that artifact?
Take the road westward from Grenar. When you pass the forest, turn southeast towards a meadow. There you will find 3 statues. In the middle, there is a pedestal with an orb. Bring me that orb.
Where can I find that? Why? How much is the reward?
I'm offering you a reward of this many gold pieces for the artifact.
Why is this orb so important to you when you say that it has no value?
Actually, it isn't important at all. The problem is that the townsfolk say I'm incapable as a guard now. With the artifact back, I can regain my honor.
Where can I find? Okay, I accept your task.
If you bring me the orb, I shall reward you.
Where can I find? See you around. I'm Agavaen. Are you a member of the Council of the Elder, or are you just a guard?
A guard? You call me a guard? I am Fashion, honored member of the Grenar Council of the Elder.
Well, excuse me. I didn't know that such a young person could be a member of the Council of the Elder.
It's not up to you to determine who's suitable for the membership and who's not. Anyway, state your business, Oran.
Oran? My name is Agavaen. I've already told you that.
Don't you understand me? Never mind. Why are you disturbing me? Speak if it is important.
I've come to find Anexian the healer.
I'm obviously not the healer in action. Do you have anything really important?
Is there anything interesting going on in the surroundings?
Nothing that could interest you.
Goodbye.
And now, are you ready to hear the absolute worst voice acting in this entire game? Of course you're not. You cannot be ready for this.
Greetings, old man. Can I disturb you for a moment?
What happened?
Well, I was asking if I can disturb you for a while.
Well, yes, you can. What do you need?
Are you the member of the Council of the Elder?
Council of the Elder, you say? Yes. It resides in this place, and I am its member. My name is Bayard.
yours?
My name is Agavaen, and I come from... I come from Mildrew. I'd like to talk about Grenar.
What would you like to know about our town?
Is there anything interesting going on in the surroundings?
Interesting. Where? In Grenar?
Yes. Is there anything interesting going on in Grenar?
Grenar? What's going on in Grenar? Something bad?
Well, no, forget about it. What can you tell me about the tower that's just inside the entrance to Grenar?
It is a former guard tower and a armory. Now it is locked and sadly cannot be entered.
It's just scenery, in other words.
Let's talk about something else, okay?
Change what? Topic, alright. Ask what you want.
I'd like to talk about Grenar. Tell me more about the Council of the Elder.
The Council of the Elders consists of the most honored citizens of this town. Sazian is its chairman. Other members are Phasian and me.
Tell me more about Sazian.
Sazian is very wise and just. He is respected by all the citizens. You can find him over there, on the other side of the room.
Tell me more about Sazian. What can you tell me about Phasian?
I don't like Phasian very much. He's very arrogant and has no respect for elderly people.
Tell me more about Sazian. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Ask what you want. Enjoy talking to me.
I'd like to talk about... Tell me more. Good day, old man.
If I had to suffer, you do too. I'm still sorry.
Let's see, Oren. I haven't seen a creature like you for some time. What's your name?
I'm Agavaen. Can you tell me what you meant by your last comment?
My name is Sazian. I am the chairman of the Council of the Elders here in Grenar. What brings you here at this wondrous time for elections of the new town guardian?
I came for Anexian, the healer.
Ah, our famous healer Anexian. Do you need his medicine?
Well, yes and no. It's quite a long story. I need to talk to you.
Go on. My service is to help people.
Tell me more about Grenar.
What would you like to know specifically?
What kind of shops are... I saw a lot of temples on my way here. Why do you have so many of them?
We Grenagarians have always been more spiritual in constitution. Many tales have been built up over the years. We are all preparing for the celebration of the goddess of wisdom at the moment. Her temple is at the stairs to the upper part of the town.
What kind of shops are there in Grenar? Isn't there some kind of job for me?
Well, funny you should ask. We have some trouble with creatures that settled in the ruins of an old temple. Clean up the place and you will get a reward.
Why don't you send your town guards there?
That's difficult. Citizens of Grenar avoid this temple ruin. Bayan can tell you more about it if you want. And if he remembers, of course.
What kind of shop? Goodbye.
Yes, we have to talk to the old man again. Oh.
I'd like to talk to you again.
Go on. Yes, go on. What would you like to know?
I'd like to talk about Grenar.
What would you like to know?
Why are people afraid to come near the old temple at the lake?
A curse was set upon the temple. A strange woman appeared here a few years ago. She wanted to get hold of our stone of sages. She even managed to get hold of it, but she found it to be worthless to her. The stone works, according to legend, only when in the hands of the Grenagarians. That's why she laid this curse on our town. Oh, to be exact, an almost beautiful temple. Since then it is abandoned and people are afraid to come near.
Tell me more about the woman who set the curse upon your temple.
She was beautiful indeed. She looked quite like you. I can't remember her name. Diana, I don't know anymore.
Let's talk about something else, okay?
Ask what you want. I enjoy talking to you.
I'd like to... Good day, old man.
The stuff about the woman cursing the temple is actually plot relevant. So it's not that bad of a conversation. Actually, it is that bad, I take that back.
Hey there, my name is Agavaen.
My name is Lien. What can I do for you?
Tell me what's wrong with your face!
Where can I find a healer? What can you tell me about the elections of the next town guardian?
The choice is between Annexian and Donexian. I hope the mage will win. We need a serious monster-killing machine now, not a healer.
Where can I find a healer? What are you doing here?
Nothing at the moment. I used to have a farmstead outside of the town, but it burned down. It's so calm here at the fountain.
Where can I find it? Never mind.
Now we finally get to see Annexian the healer. Yeah, the environment's kind of tricky. If you keep holding the up key, you end up teleporting back outside. It's quite annoying. Also, the music stopped.
Ah, welcome, young lady. What can I do for you?
You're the famous healer, Annexian. I need your help.
With all humbleness, I'm not that famous at all. Do you have any wounds?
I need to help Ravik, a Reeve's son from Mildrew.
Ravik. I think I remember him. Isn't he the young tracker? He's visited me a few times. What happened to him?
He's possessed by a demon. He doesn't look well at all. We have to cure him.
Possession? That won't be easy. I have nothing that could help him at the moment. Only...
Only what? Tell me, we don't have much time.
I could make one medicine. In order to do it, I'll need the Agavaen rune and a lotus flower.
Where can I find the rune of Aga?
You can find the rune of Agath in the Agavaen temple, far to the west of the land. You will need a spell to conquer the Agavaen guards. You can get it from Donexian. Donexian is a mage. He lives here in Grenar. You can find him behind the gorge in the rocks.
Where can I find the rune of Aga? I'd like to know, where can I find the lotus flower?
It grows north from Grenar, not far away. It is a singular plant with yellow flowers.
Where can I find... I'd like to know more about the town guardian.
In that case, go to Sazian, chairman of the Council of the Elder. He will tell you more.
Where can I... Goodbye.
So now we have to go to the mage in addition to the healer.
shepherding. Shepherding?
Shepherding? Who would even? Shepherding?
Ah, please? I was asking whether you're enjoying yourself. Me? No, I'm not enjoying myself. What's wrong? You look so sad. No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Why did you come here? Come on, tell me what's wrong and I might be able to help you. Very well then. Indeed, I am sad because my parents keep me from marrying the one I love. They want me to marry Frisch, but I really don't want to. I love Shang, but there is nothing more I can do. I need to see him at least one last time. Why don't you meet him then? In the evening as usual. Oh, they won't even let me see him. Shang works at an inn owned by Frisch's father. Shang also can't come to my home because of my parents. They keep saying that Frisch is a better husband, but I don't want him. If you could take this scarf to Shang, he would know that I want to meet him at our secret place. Give me that scarf. I'll take it to Shang. Take it, please. If you give it to him, he will know that I want to meet him.
She's white but has an Indian accent in a Chinese-themed place. Weird. Eerie.
It looks like Denexian's place. I need to take a look in there.
Man, this is a cool place. I mean, look at this. He's got swords, he's got a bat, he's got fireflies over his pond. Man, this is a sweet joint.
What brings you here?
The nice feng shui, of
Are
course.
you Denexian the mage?
I am Denexian, mage and the next town guardian.
Anexian has sent me. I need a scroll which will help me in Agath.
Agath? What is your business in Agath?
I need a rune from that place. Anexian will use it to create a medicine to cure Ravik from the demon that possesses him.
Oh, so there is demon possession involved. I could help you with that one myself. Just bring me that rune. I will make you a potion that will control the demon inside the human body. He will serve you.
We'll see. Now I need the scroll.
Here, take it. I give it to you for free, but bring me back the rune. Besides that, I will need the bones of a sacrificed man and the roots from a plant called the goat's tooth.
Tell me more about the where am I going to find a sacrificed human's bone?
The answer is quite simple. Here in Grenar, go to the old temple at the river and bring me a bone from there.
Tell me more. Where does the goat's tooth grow?
If only I knew exactly. Last time I saw it growing westwards from Grenar.
Tell me more about. You surely have some runes and spells.
Yes, I do, and I can sell you some if you want. I could always do with some extra cash.
Tell me more about where I'd like to see the runes.
I think it's kind of interesting how they switch between calling the currency money, gold pieces, and cash. And now we are going to talk to Frisch.
Hey, I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Who are you, and what you want?
I'm Agavaen. What are you doing here? Spying on someone?
What? Me? I'm not spying on anyone. And what business of that is yours anyway?
Of course, it's not my business. You just looked like you were spying on someone.
Ha! Well, I'm not. I'm watching what's going on around Grenar.
Tell me what's going on around Grenar then.
All very interesting. Strange creatures are started to appear here, but I'm not afraid of any of them.
What strange creatures? Tell me more.
I won't tell you more. If you want to know more, take a walk outside. You'll soon find out how tender they can get.
I've come to you because you've mistaken. Aren't you by chance watching that shepherdess down there?
No, I'm not spying on anyone. Why should I watch Law?
I don't know. Maybe you want to make sure no one visits her.
Who should be visiting my future bride?
Come on, don't say you don't know anything. Lou must have told you that she wants Shang.
She told me, but I don't trust her. She told me only because she wants me to try harder. She wants me to get jealous.
Interesting, because she gave me a scarf which she asked me to give to Shang as a token of her love. What do you say?
Really? Never mind. I have an idea. Go to Shang and tell him that Lu doesn't want him anymore. Tell him she chose me, and I shall reward you.
I'll visit him, but I don't know yet what I'll tell him. It depends on how generous you'll be.
I'll give you this many gold pieces if you arrange that Shang will no longer bother Lu. I'm tired of it already.
I've come to you because you've mistakenly been given the wrong sword.
Who told you that? I'll bet it was that mean old shopkeeper. All he wants to do is pull out people's money.
He went into a completely different accent.
That's silly. How can I trust that the sword you have is yours?
Because only I can handle my own sword like this. That Rewan's little sword is no match for me.
In that case, I offer you a fight. Let's take a look at how well you can really handle it.
You want me to fight you? Anytime, Asherman. Anytime.
Let's see. Not now. Let's try it later.
Yeah, he's a really difficult fight. Probably one of the most difficult right now.
Hey, can you help me?
Do not disturb Shang. He's got work to do.
I've got a message from Frisch for him.
Frisch? What does my son want with Shang?
It's something important for both of them.
Oh, very well then. Shang, take some time off.
What is this message that you carry?
I've got a scarf from Lou. I've come to tell you that Lou is not interested in you. I've got a scarf from Lou. She wanted me to give it to you.
We have to make another choice here. Guess which one I'm going to choose.
She's chosen Frisch and she wants to marry him.
No. Surely she did not make that decision herself. No, she must have been forced into it.
It was her own decision. She told me and sent me here to let you know, and this scarf is for Frisch.
In that case, there is nothing left for me here. I'm leaving.
Hey, Shang! What the hell do you think you are doing? Shang, get back to work immediately! That little brat is going to regret this.
Our conviction is still neutral after this.
Welcome to the White Lotus Inn. How can I serve you?
What can you offer me?
We have excellent rooms for very reasonable prices. You can also try your luck and win in a lucky game, if you have enough money, of course.
Tell me more about the lucky game.
It's fairly simple. You bet some money, we roll dice, and the bigger number wins.
Tell me more about the goodbye, innkeeper.
Yeah, you can totally save scum
What can
here.
I do for you?
Tell me more about the lucky game.
It's fairly simple. You bet some money, we roll dice, and the bigger number wins.
Tell me more about... All right, I want to play.
Not a problem, not a problem. Let's start right away. We can start. How much you bet?
How much can I bet?
Wow, this many gold pieces at least. But you can bet more if you want. Up to this many gold pieces at most.
I bet this many gold pieces.
Good. Here's the dice.
She doesn't even have to move her arm to throw the dice.
Let's take a look. You throw this. Now is my turn. So, I throw this, and you throw that. You got more. You win. So, shall we continue?
Oh, no. Enough risking.
As you wish. But without risking, there is no gain.
Good advice, innkeeper. That's why I keep save scumming.
I need to talk to you.
So, what do you want?
So, shall we fight together? I went to Shang. I told him that Lu doesn't want him. He didn't believe me, so I showed him the scarf and told him it was for you.
And what happened next?
He walked away. He just slouched and walked away. Very sad indeed. But I'd do anything for the money. I think you owe me something.
Ha, great, Agavaen. Take the money. You deserve it.
So, shall see you.
Let's go to Lu to see how she feels.
Yes. What do you wish? I gave the scarf to Shang. Yes? What did he say? He wasn't happy at all. He said you shouldn't bother him anymore. He doesn't want you. No, this can't be true. I can't believe this. Mine and Frisia's parents must have forced him into this. Leave me alone. I need to be alone.
Fuck you! Anyway, let's go find that crystal orb for that one other guy that you probably forgot about. Hey look, here's Shang.
Hey there. Where are you? Hey there.
You again? What do you want?
You can join me if you want. Are you leaving because of Lu?
I can't stay in the same town as her. Seeing her would only break my heart into even smaller pieces.
You can join me if you want. You haven't come far since leaving Grenar.
I'm trading carefully. I really don't want to be shredded into millions of pieces by those beasts.
You can join me if you want.
All right. I'll join you if you'll pay me this many gold pieces.
How much? In that case, let's figure that much.
Just go if you're not interested in paying my price.
This is the actual reward for the quest.
Hey there. Where are you off to in these troubled times?
To Mildro. Let's go.
You can join me if you want.
All right. I'll join you if you'll pay me this many gold pieces.
How much? All right. Here's the gold pieces.
Yep, we got Shang as a reward. If we had done the quest the other way, we would have gotten Fridge. They're about equal in ability, only Shang has spells, while Fridge has better with the sword. Also, he just gets a portrait up in the corner. He doesn't get an actual avatar following behind us, which I guess is for the best, because you know he's going to get stuck on things. I mean, we get stuck on things plenty of times, and we're a human intelligence, not an artificial intelligence. For what that's worth. Here is the orb, and let's see what happens when we take it. The statues move, and absolutely nothing else happens.